What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gemini. We're back for another video. So this is a part of a maintenance program. Well, not really a maintenance program, but you're supposed to do it once a year. Since I'm doing it now, I'm just going to show you guys how to do it. So I ordered part off Amazon. I'm going to change out the WAPCO air dryer filter. Just do it once a year, you know. So you know how you do maintenance every 2 to 3 months. Depends on how many miles, every 12,000 miles or every 15,000 miles, whichever you know, as an owner of it, you're supposed to be taking care of that. But you know, the air filter itself, once a year, your air dryer once a year, your other air filter for your for your AC, for the AC to go into your cab, that's once a year as well. You know, it's part of the maintenance. Okay, so this is what it looks like right here. So the part just came in. Okay, so it's right here. It's a Meritor WAPCO air dryer. Okay, it's a system saver series for a premium oil coalescing. It's kind of faded, it's hard to see how to pronounce it. This is for your air dryer, is to compress your air, to have clean air to your truck, because without that your truck won't operate. You know, obviously, you know, for trucks we use air for your brakes, pretty much the whole entire thing. You know, it's all air. There's no brake oil, there's no power steering fluid oil, anything like that. It's mostly air, and that's how these semi-tires, so these trucks, how they operate. Now the power steering, I could be wrong, but the brake for sure is all air. Okay, so the part came in. Let me show you guys real quick. How long? I'm going to grab it real quick. Okay, so here's the part. The stuff that you're gonna need is you're gonna buy this right here. There is a cheaper version. Okay, this is a little bit more, like a $5, $6, $7 difference. You can buy this at Harbor Freight. They're like $10. This one here is about $16 here for a little bit better one. Okay, Harbor Freight. Also, you can use Super Lube, and this is really good stuff. I don't just use this for my stuff, for my truck too, for my truck, for the little things. This is also good for your firearm. So you know, if you need to grease up your firearm, your rifle, and all that, really good alternative. Cheap. Okay, it's really cheap, good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna be using that today. Obviously, we're gonna go through here. The package, I pre-opened it already. You know, just to make sure everything's okay. So it comes with an O-ring. Okay, you see it comes with an O-ring. And here is your replacement part per year. Okay, so it looks like on the bottom. Okay, so in order to do this installation here, you're gonna have completely no air. Has to dump all the air out, all of it. Make sure there's no air into the system. Make sure all your tanks are all dumped, no air in there whatsoever. Because if you don't, that sucker ain't coming off. Okay, so you can do many alternative. Release all the air in your tanks. Just make sure. I dumped it all last night, so I know I'm gonna do it. So I make sure all the air is out of the tanks. There's no air in the tank whatsoever. Okay, so once you do all that and it's been all gone, you can do it. Now this part here is a little bit tricky. Okay, so don't worry about damaging it, because it's gonna get damaged anyway. You're gonna throw it away. It's a used part, but you know, it's part of the maintenance. You do it. I'm trying to get closer here so you guys can see. Right there. Okay. So all you do is grab your Bremen tool, obviously. Okay. And people use motor oil or any grease. You can do that as well. And it's fine. I use Super Lube. It's good for multi-grease, you know, for everything else. Use your tank. Okay, like I said, you can buy this for $10. I bought this. I pay a little more money for a little bit more better quality. Okay, so it's like a vice grip with a chain on it. Okay, so give it a take. It don't take long. This stuff here don't take long at all. Okay, so what you do is you grab your chain and you wrap around it. You want to go lefty loosey, righty tighty. So lefty loosey, lefty is this way. So you want to go this way with your tool. Okay. Oh, went the wrong way. Okay. And all you do is put it into the gap. And so you can grab more tight. You can adjust it so that way it can be more tighter for you. Okay. Squeeze it, and you should have a good firm grip. Loose. Get back out a little bit. Now it's gonna damage it for sure. It's gonna happen. See? Just like that. Don't be afraid of it. There you go. Like that. See now? Good. You only use this tool here to get it out, but to put it back in, just screw it in like your motor oil. And then as you're using it, when you have air pressure into the system, it's gonna seal everything up. Okay, so keep that in mind and don't worry about it so much. Put my tool away. I don't really ever use this tool, but I use it once a year. You change it out. So it's a good tool to have, save your money, and you can do it yourself. Okay, pretty simple. Not hard at all. Okay, so all you do is spin it off. Make sure all the air is out of the system first before you start trying to unscrew this. Okay, lefty loosey, righty tighty. If there's air in the system, you will not get this off. I'm telling you, you will not get this off. And there we have it. See, from 1 year use, you see that 1 year use, it looks like this. From debris, water, all that, it gets, you know, like this. Okay, so it's important to do that once a year. It goes like this. Okay, it goes bad, I'm telling you. You gotta take care of your stuff. Now this part here, I want to go grab me some more paper towel and stuff, as in the brush. Clean all this area up real good, all of it good. All right guys, we're back. Okay, so you can see there's an O-ring right here that has to be replaced. Okay, clean, get all that debris out, make sure it's super clean as possible. There's nothing in there. Okay, just clean it up real good, make sure there's nothing on there. And it's gonna build up a lot of dirt because, you know, it's a compressor running to your system, so you can break your truck, and it's part of the maintenance. Okay, once a year guys, do it. You don't take care of your stuff, your maintenance on your truck, you're not gonna make money in the future, and you're gonna be felt as an owner operator, and then you're gonna wonder why you didn't make money, because you don't take care of your truck. Your truck is what makes you your money as a truck driver, as an owner operator. Okay, make sure everything is clean out. Okay, all maintenance up to pro date, and yeah, you do all right if you do your part, do your job as an owner operator. All right guys, let me go and continue more wiping this stuff down, clean it up real good. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, everything's clean, good to go. Now I'm gonna get the stuff. Okay. We'll get your O-ring first. Squirt a little lube on it. On top. And so. A little dab of grease. It's an O-ring, so you want it to last. You last it to a whole year. You change it out next time. Okay. Now a lot of people do this too. I don't do it because I always keep tabs when I do my maintenance. Every time I comes to once a year, I do all of it one time. But you're the person like, oh, I'm gonna do this here next month, the other one next month, the other one 3 months later. A lot of people like to write down, okay, write down the date and how many miles on the truck, and then write it on the thing. You can do it that way, nothing wrong with it, okay? I've seen people do it, it's really up to you, okay? So once we grease that up a little bit, now we're gonna grease right here on the outside ring. Just a little dab of grease. Not a whole lot, it's just a little bit, okay? It's just like your oil filter in your car. You put a little grease on it, so give it a good seal. That way it runs correctly the whole entire year. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Pretty simple, not hard at all. Once it's done, put it on. Watch the hose. Once the air that gets into the system, it's gonna tighten everything up, okay? So you don't have to worry about reusing the tool to tighten it up. You don't need to do that, okay? It's gonna do it itself. Just manually tighten it. Like that. It don't have to be super tight. Just enough, okay? And that's it, gentlemen. That's all you gotta do. Nothing crazy, real easy. Okay? Real easy. Nothing hard to do. Okay? So that's how you change out your air dryer, your filtered air dryer once a year. Remember to do it, okay? You can write, if you want, you can write down how many miles in your truck, today's date. That way next year you change it out. Okay? Not hard at all. It's real simple, guys. Real easy. Okay, and we're set. Go back to work, make some money. Please give me a thumbs like, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell. I try to continue this kind of type of content to help and spread knowledge to other people, other truck drivers as well. I also try to do more content of trucking, travel adventures, food, paintball, cars, and so forth. Also, check out my other YouTube channel, Another Level Arms. I'll add the links at the very bottom for that air dryer filter and my other YouTube channel and link to that tool at Harbor Freight. All right, guys, peace. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Catch you next time.